Alright guys, welcome to today's video, where a routine act of public photography quickly spirals into a tense constitutional showdown. What starts as a calm introduction about First Amendment rights sets the stage for what's coming next. The narrator warns viewers to pay close attention as police intervention unfolds, framing this encounter as an example of how easily lawful behavior can be misunderstood, escalated, and challenged when authority meets a citizen who knows his rights.
And police misconduct.
And we have contact. Not too bad. Yourself?
Pretty good. What's going on with you?
Just out taking some pictures.
Okay, do you mind stopping?
Actually, I'm kind of on a time schedule.
Okay, I need to talk to you, so you need to stop and talk to me.
Am I being detained?
I want to stop and talk to you.
I appreciate that. No.
Yes, at the moment you are being detained.
For what crime?
I find out what's going on.
For what
If
crime?
you're looking in vehicles, I need to find out who you are.
For what crime?
And what you're doing.
What crime am I being detained
I'm
for?
investigating.
That's not a crime. What
I'm
crime?
investigating.
Ma'am, what
You have
crime?
some ID with you.
No, ma'am. What crime? What crime am I being suspected of?
Right now, I don't know.
Exactly. So there's no reason to detain.
If you're looking in vehicles and you're taking pictures, and you're inside taking pictures of...
All legal activities, ma'am.
What's that?
They're all legal.
An officer approaches the man casually, but the tone shifts almost immediately. Despite polite responses, the officer insists he must stop and talk, then abruptly states he is being detained. When pressed for a reason, no specific crime is named. The man repeatedly asks what law he has broken, while the officer circles back to vague suspicions, revealing the first major conflict between lawful activity and unsupported detention.
Activities.
Can I ask why?
Let
Let me talk to you for a minute. What's your first name? Tell me that.
I'd rather not give that up.
That's fine too. You're making everybody in there very uncomfortable.
Well,
and
that's...
You're going in there taking pictures of them.
I
You're
went
out
in.
here
I
taking
didn't go in there to
pictures of
take pictures
their
of
cars.
them. I went in there just to get pictures of the inside of the post office, and I grabbed a passport application while I was in there.
Okay. Why are you taking pictures of the inside of the post office?
It's part of what I'm working on.
Okay. Can you? Is that?
I'm
a
working
big
on
secret?
it. Yeah, right now it is. I'm working on a story on the post office. It'll be online. And I'm hoping in about a week, whoever picks it up. You can just Google Claremore Post Office, and it'll come up.
That's fair, but you're making everybody really uncomfortable, and now you're not wanting to talk to me. They're telling me you're looking.
The officer attempts to justify the stop by claiming people inside were uncomfortable. The man explains he photographed the post office interior and picked up a passport form, all legal actions. Still, the officer persists, suggesting complaints justify the detention. This moment highlights a critical issue. Discomfort is treated as suspicion, and suspicion is treated as authority, even without evidence of criminal behavior.
In cars, so I'm going to find out what's going on. I have a reason to find out.
They're going to tell you that so they can get you out here.
That's great.
I've never been
And then if
looking
I
in
find
any
out that
cars.
You're good, then you can be on your way and do what you're doing. But I have a job to do.
I understand
It's
that.
not to give you a hard time.
But I also
need
have a
find
job
out
to do,
why
and I
you're
have
here.
things to do. I don't have time to waste around here. I'm on my last pass, and then I'm out. I've already explained to them what I'm doing.
Okay. You
So-
explain to who?
3 different people.
Okay, who are the 3 people?
I don't know who they are. I didn't have one name. One lady said her name was Trish.
Central. Who's your RPM? It's the post office calling. They have an issue with you.
I understand
They
that,
very
but
much
I
have a
don't.
reason to be here
I don't
talking
care
to
about
you.
their issue. This is a First Amendment protected activity. If they're uneasy, I'm sorry. I told them what I was doing.
Okay.
It doesn't
You
get
make
any
me
simpler.
uneasy. When you walk away from me, you don't want to talk to me. I'm here for a valid reason.
I don't-
I'm here for a legal reason.
I'm not
You
trying to
don't
be.
wanna talk to me.
I know. I'm not trying to be rude, but I don't have to talk to you, ma'am, and I don't want
Yeah,
to.
you do.
The discussion escalates as First Amendment protections are explicitly mentioned. The man refuses to provide identification, citing the absence of a crime and the state's laws. The officer admits she does not know what crime occurred but continues detaining him anyway. This exchange exposes a glaring contradiction, acknowledging legal activity while simultaneously enforcing control without legal grounding.
No, ma'am, I
I'm
don't.
here for a complaint, and you were in there, and they called me. Were you
Okay.
the one that was in there?
Yes, I went inside. That doesn't matter. It's a public place. It's perfectly legal.
And so you're okay with the fact that you made everybody very uncomfortable.
I don't. Yeah, actually, I am, because I told them there's nothing nefarious going on. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
There's.
Now, how am I supposed to know that? Now, just look at it from my point of view. I'm out here. I get a call about a guy, and it's okay that you're recording. That's fine. That happens to us all the
Sure.
time. I'm recording too, so we're good to go.
All right.
Okay? But I get a call about a guy who's in the post office taking pictures, who's out in the parking lot taking pictures, and is looking in cars.
Well,
So
that's
that makes me
hearsay. I
very
was not looking in any
uncomfortable.
vehicles.
Okay.
I wasn't even
But
close
I
enough to
don't
look
know
in
any
any
of that.
vehicles.
I know that when I get here, you walk away from me. You don't want to talk to me.
No.
You don't want to tell me who you are. It makes me very suspicious of you.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry.
Okay. I need to see some ID from you.
No, ma'am. This is not a stop and ID state. Am I free to go?
No, you are not. I told you I'm detaining you until I find out what's going on here.
Okay, but you didn't tell me what crime. What crime do you suspect me of?
The standoff intensifies over identification. The man demands the officer's name and badge number, which she repeatedly avoids providing. The conversation goes in circles, with the officer claiming investigative authority while failing to articulate reasonable suspicion. The longer this continues, the clearer it becomes that the detention is driven more by refusal to comply than by any actual offense.
That's what I'm trying to find out. If you're looking in cars,
Ma'am,
that makes me very suspicious of you.
In order to detain somebody, you have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion that a crime has been committed.
As soon as my supervisor gets here, we'll talk to the post office, who complained. We'll find out their side of the story as well.
There
But
is.
until I find out what's going on, I'm doing an investigation now, and you're staying put.
And what is your name and badge number?
You give me your name, I'll give you mine.
No, ma'am.
I work for Claremore Police Department.
I understand that. I'm not a public official. You are duty bound to
Am I?
identify yourself. You are. So what is your name and badge number? What is your name and badge number?
I work for Claremore Police Department.
Okay. And you are officer who? Okay, if you're not going to identify yourself to me, then
Then what?
you're not going to detain me, and I'm going to be on my way because you're not an officer in my eyes.
I'm on the north side of the post office.
So, what is your name and badge number? And what crime do you suspect me of committing?
I'm investigating what you were doing.
That's not a crime. What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Go round and round, but
Okay, well,
Additional officers arrive, shifting the dynamic but not resolving the core issue. The man calmly reiterates that he was taking pictures for a story. Despite acknowledging that photography is legal, officers continue probing, questioning his behavior and motives. The focus subtly shifts from legality to compliance, suggesting that non-cooperation itself is being treated as justification.
what is your name and
until I
badge
talk
number?
to the other part of this,
I don't
and
have to
find
stay
out what's
here.
going on, you are going to stay here. I don't know what's going on.
That doesn't
I
matter.
have complaints that you're looking in vehicles. Now I get here, and you're on the sidewalk, and you're taking pictures,
Yep.
and you're recording, and I'm good with that. I don't care.
But you won't tell me
my
your name.
issue is you were in there.
That doesn't matter. If you don't care, then why won't you tell me what your name and badge number
No, I
is?
care because you were in there causing a disturbance.
And I wasn't causing a
You were
disturbance.
because they called.
That's not my problem.
Okay. It is now because you're here.
How we doing, sir?
Oh, I've had better days. You?
What's going on?
Ask her. She thinks she's going to detain me.
You are staying here. I told you. You're not going anywhere.
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
You're
You have
causing a
to
disturbance
there-
inside. You're
There is
causing a
no disturbance. You have to articulate a crime. What is her name and badge number? She's refused to give it to me.
Why are we here?
I'm taking pictures. That's it.
Okay, why are we taking pictures?
I'm working on a story on the post office.
Okay. Or where's your firearm at?
What makes you think I'm carrying?
Because you have a holster on your back.
It's empty.
Okay, well, I'm asking, is it on your person?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. Do you have any ID on you?
No, sir.
Okay, what's your name, partner?
I'm not going to give it.
Okay.
Am I free to go?
No, not right yet.
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Okay, well, I'm trying to figure that
I
out.
understand
We're getting
it.
complaints
You
from
have to
people
have
inside.
reasonable, articulable suspicion, sir.
I gave you that. You were inside taking pictures. You're looking in
Would you
cars
go
and you're
inside
taking
and see
pictures
what's
of the
going
I'm not
cars.
looking in cars,
You're
and
taking
there's no
pictures
proof of that.
cars.
And
I'm
it doesn't
trying to
matter. I
tell
can
you
take
why-
pictures
Once we
of everything.
establish that there is no proof of that, you will be free to leave.
Okay, what is your name and badge number, officer?
I told you, you give me your name, I'll give you mine.
Is that what you tell the judge when he asks? What is your name and badge number, ma'am? Keep smirking. This is going to be very bad for your department. What is your?
I'm Sergeant Book.
The encounter takes a troubling turn when intoxication is introduced without cause. An empty bottle nearby is used as pretext for questioning and attempted sobriety checks. The man clearly refuses consent. This moment marks the peak of escalation, where unrelated allegations are introduced, reinforcing concerns about fishing for violations rather than responding to one.
I've been drinking tonight, haven't we?
What is her name and badge number,
Have
sir?
you been drinking this afternoon?
Have you? What is
No,
her
sir,
name and
I
badge
have
number?
not. But I see an alcohol bottle laying right here on the ground, so I'm asking you, have you been drinking?
Take it up, fingerprint it. What?
I am asking you a question.
And I'm refusing to answer. What is your name and
Okay,
badge?
well,
Or what is her name and
now
badge
I'm
number?
detaining you because I'm going to make sure you're not intoxicated in public.
What a bunch of bullshit. What is your name and badge
I
number?
believe I already told you
What
that.
is her name and badge number?
I'm talking to you right now. All
All
right.
right.
We're
Well,
talking
I'm
about-
clamming up. What is your name and badge
I wanna
number?
make sure you haven't been drinking. I want to make sure you haven't been drinking.
Please
Come
give me
here.
a little space.
Come here. Come here.
I'm creating
I'm going
space.
to check your eyes to make sure that you haven't been drinking.
No, sir, you're not.
Yes, sir, I am.
No, sir, you're not.
Yes, sir, I am.
No, you're not.
Do me a favor. Keep that right there. I don't care. Keep that right there. See the tip of this pen? How much you had to drink today? How much have you had to drink today?
I don't drink.
See the tip of this pen? I want to make sure that you're safe to do this.
I don't consent to field sobriety tests, especially when there's fucking no.
Where you're standing, there's an alcohol bottle.
When she stopped me, I was down there.
Whenever I showed up, you were standing right there.
Congratulations. See where her car's parked? That's where she stopped me.
Okay. All right.
Which is, I don't know, what's that, about 60, 70 feet away from that? So what is your name and badge number, ma'am, last time?
Make it the last one.
Okay, well, I'll call the chief.
Here's the deal. Whenever I make sure that you haven't been looking into cars and doing stuff like that, if I can establish that, you're on your way.
Well, do what you got to do then.
All right, then. Do me a favor, sir. Don't put your hands in your pockets, okay?
Your hands are in yours.
Listen to me, all right? You've got a holster on. I don't know if you have a gun or not. If you keep your hands out of your pockets, everything is fine.
Hey, I've told you I'm not armed.
Well, okay, here's the deal. You're not really acting rationally at the moment. All right?
Standing up for my rights is not being rational.
Not cause you any problems. Somebody called us.
I understand that.
that.
She won't even identify herself. How professional is that?
Okay, well, you haven't really given us.
It's cold.
Given us.
Keep your hands out of your pocket.
Do me a favor. Just keep your hands out of your pockets. That's all I ask. All right. You understand why we're here. We got a call. We're not just here because we feel like it. Somebody called us. You made them uncomfortable inside. You're going in taking pictures. If you want to take pictures of the facility, I don't have a problem with that. But whenever you're taking pictures of citizens, it makes them uneasy.
Well,
So
that's
here's the deal.
their problem, not mine.
Okay.
And when you get a call for
You get here for a second?
when you get a call for service on somebody taking pictures, you should say, "Oh, that's a First Amendment protected activity."
But the post office is your fault. They have a problem with what you were doing that makes it a disturbance.
It's perfectly legal what I'm doing. They've already come out and said that it's legal.
Doing that.
Well,
That's
that-
why we're here.
It's her problem, not mine.
We were busy and have other things to do, so I'm not here to harass you or give you a hard time. But you're not acting right.
I'm acting
You
just
haven't
fine.
from the beginning.
Because I don't want to talk to the police? That's not acting right?
Oh, you walk away from the police.
Right, because I don't want to talk to you because you drum up stupid shit like, have you been drinking because there's an empty bottle on the ground? Come on. Am I free to go? Are they done now?
Not yet.
What is your name and badge number, sir?
You have the sergeant's.
Sherman 144. Thank you, sir. Well, that's 2 out of 3 that have been professional. Thank you.
said you're doing a story on the post office?
Yes, sir.
What kind of story are you doing on
Eventually, tensions ease as supervisors clarify the law, and the man is allowed to leave. He explains the legal basis for public photography and highlights training failures. The closing reflection emphasizes how knowing one's rights prevented a worse outcome, and why transparency matters on both sides. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.